Hey guys, okay, so I'm gonna do a little reading, right? I know you miss me, I miss you too, but I'm gonna do a little reading. I'm about to snatch a lot of y'all jaws with this one, okay? Just bear with me. So this is 2 Kings chapter 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 10. I'll start at 9, okay? I'm about to read it, so don't wonder why I'm not looking at you, okay? You got it. Okay, it says, so Naaman went with his horses and chariots and waited at the door of Elisha's house. But Elisha sent a messenger out to him with this message: go and wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan River. Then your skin will be restored and you will be healed of your leprosy. But Naaman became angry and stalked away. I thought he would certainly come out to meet me, he said. I expected him to wave his hand over the leprosy and call on the name of the Lord his God and heal me. Aren't the rivers of Damascus, the Abana, and the Parfar, take it easy, okay, better than any of the rivers of Israel? Why shouldn't I wash in them and be healed? So Naaman turned and went away in a rage. But his officers tried to reason with him and said, Sir, if the prophet had told you to do something very difficult, wouldn't you have done it? So you should certainly obey him when he says simply, go and wash and be cured. So Naaman went down to the Jordan River and dipped himself 7 times, as the man of God had instructed him. And his skin became as healthy as the skin of a young child, and he was healed. Okay, so I know it says healing. Okay? But hear me. So I got this word during my Mop Bucket Chronicles. Well, I like to say my Mop Bucket Chronicles. Usually when I'm mopping, God will just download something to me. Usually it's about things that I'm talking to him about, okay? So now I got to put myself on the chopping block too, so let's do it. I had been asking God about my calling because, I had been unsure. Like, I thought I was doing the right thing, then I was like, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't know. And I was seeing some videos that were like, okay, God's going to reveal your calling. So I'm like, okay, I wasn't doing the right thing, apparently. And I'm asking God. However, y'all, God has told me more than once what my calling was, right? My purpose. And because it wasn't really what I had thought, I'm like, that doesn't really seem so difficult. Because I would hear, or we all know, oh, it's so hard to find your purpose. It's going to be something that's strange. So I'm like, well, this ain't really strange to me. So is this really what I'm supposed to do? And so it was revealed to me. I had been feeling like it was, but I was like, nah, because this ain't strange. So I was going to talk to God about it. And he was like, Naaman. And I'm like, I bet. I get it. Because when he said that, it's like I understood exactly what he was talking about. Not bragging or anything. Because I still be needing God. I ain't got that much wisdom without him. Anyways. But a lot of you guys are like me. You are asking God for your purpose. You are fervently seeking the kingdom for your purpose. And he has already told you what you are supposed to do. But like me, don't be like your sister here. Like me, because it doesn't seem the way that you expected it. Like maybe you're expecting something a little more difficult. Maybe you're not. Maybe it don't make sense to you. I don't know what the case is. That's between you and God. That's your business. But because it's not coming off or it's not dropping in your lap the way that you expected, because it's not coming the way you expected it to, you mad. You like, okay, I could have did something else, but that's not what God told you to do. And you're trying to find something else, and you're thinking that another method is better when God has already gave you the word. So go wash your butt in the Jordan 7 times. Amen. Okay, I ain't had to be like that. Stop opposing what you have received. This is why you're struggling. This is why you're confused. This is why you are upset, and you are also becoming stagnant. Like the messenger says, if you was told something more difficult, would you not have done it? You see how he expected for things to happen, and they didn't happen that way. So he like, nah, this ain't how this supposed to go down. But what did God say? Now, Elisha is not God, but he was, a special prophet, a very special prophet, in fact. Why are you not listening? Has he not given you the instructions? Why are you refusing to go through with this thing? Do you want it or not? And I'm sure you do. I hope you do. And if you don't, well, I'm going to pray for you. Stop opposing what God said. First of all, he's not going to change it. See, the thing about it is, yeah, he could have went all the way back home and bathed and washed in the Damascus River and all them beautiful rivers. Excuse me, pronunciation in the Bible really can get me triggered sometimes. But he could have did all that, and it wouldn't have worked. You know why? Because that's not the word he was given. So yeah, you can do everything else that you think you should be doing when that's not what God says. So it ain't gonna work. You gonna still have leprosy because you did not listen. You did not follow the instructions. When God gives you a word, you take it and you run with it. Stop opposing it. Stop telling him he's wrong. Stop telling him the method to which you should be doing things, or the way that he should deliver these things unto you. And be obedient. He was obedient because, he had a good crowd around him, which gave him the insight that he needed. So I'm going to be your crowd. God gave you a word. Don't sit on it. Don't keep praying on it because it ain't changing. And don't keep waiting for it to change. This is the way things are going to happen. It's not going to be by your understanding. It's not going to be by your willpower or your will. It's going to be solely by God's instruction. And if you are going to refuse it, then you are going to miss out. Because God can send somebody else. He sent you. He's trying to send you. He's trying to elevate you in your life. He's trying to give you the very thing that you've been looking for. And you're looking for it in other ways, thinking that your wisdom is higher than his. And it ain't. Anywho, I pray this bless you. I love you more. God loves you. Peace.